Shelly Beans, here we go.
You got it?
Put it, no, let's get more in the light. Can we get over here, please?
Can you see the Shelly Beans?
Oh, this is better. This is much better. That's all right. So what about the goddamn fucking Shelly Beans?
Hey, you just read it, sweetheart.
All right, Shelly Beans.
Shelly Beans.
And what are fucking Shelly Beans?
It's green beans with the little beans inside of them.
And what color are they? They're green beans with red beans inside of them?
And they frickin' fell out. You know, I mean, they fell out and it's called Shelly Beans.
What he had heard was that Wanda, my dad's secretary at the time, and a family friend, but they weren't at the party either. Wanda had just
potatoes from hot for me. You know how much I like your potato pancakes in the morning.
Cut that out. How do you know you're even going to be here in the morning?
Oh, I know.
You're wasting. Look at all the potatoes you're wasting.
My mother.
Oh my God.
Do you know my mother would die?
Oh my. I would too. That's a French fry.
Hey, my mother would have boiled that to have made soup. She would.
Yeah.
She would.
Look at that. What? How wasteful, Wanda.
Oh, honey, it's not either.
God.
No, hey, it's just life peeling potatoes. And who wants to peel freaking potatoes, huh?
I guess not.
God damn it, woman, what the hell are you doing? You can make a French fry with one of these. Don't you know how to peel a goddamn potato?
I know how to peel a goddamn potato.
No, you don't. Can't you do anything right?
So I've always imagined how they, you know, what exactly happened. I've sort of, so I guess they had a struggle. I know that she was in the kitchen.
I remember.
All right, just wrong, yeah.
Cheap, whatever it
Cheap,
was.
whatever. Hey, and I drank this wine, and then I decided to go hunting. You know, I used to hunt squirrels and rabbits. I was brought up with it, Barbara. Okay.
Hey, my supper done?
Yeah, I think it's about done.
Smells good.
Yeah, it does.
Whoa. What are you doing with that?
Oh, I just thought I'd do a little squirrel hunting tonight.
That ain't no squirrel hunting gun.
You're right, it ain't.
So anyway, I knew that he beat her. That was something he did. So she was a victim in that way. But also another thing I knew was that Wanda was a marksman. And she grew up with guns, knew how to use them, and so she, I think, you know, shoot to kill. So.
You know what this is? This is a gun. Yeah, I think you know what this is. Yes, this is a gun with a bullet in it.
Now, I can cut up a chicken, but I can't cut it. You know, that backbone is not an easy thing to cut.
Oh, so you just cut. So that part's pretty easy, though, right?
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah, it's cutting right there. Then you break it right there, oh, and split it right in there, right?
See, if you break it, it makes it easier, you know? Then you can just kind of, hopefully.
But you cut through those bones right there, right?
Yeah, you have to.
Just make sure you got a good knife.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, you did? Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Now this peel's all in my clean dishes.
Well, if you figure out how to cook, woman, then you might not have all these fucking problems.
Just get the hell out of here.
Oh, are you gonna raise a knife with me?
Maybe I
You
am.
gonna raise a knife?
Yeah, maybe I am.
There were no bruises. And this is what my stepsister told me. So, I always thought there was a struggle. Well, I guess there could be a struggle without bruises. but that makes me think that there wasn't a struggle that night. But I always thought there was a struggle because it was self-defense. And she did get off on self-defense. So maybe this is just a rumor.
Use it. I'm gonna use it on you, bastard.
No.
So anyway, let's hear this, how this happened, Mother.
Well,
Let's hear it from your mouth.
you know, Janet, when, you know, what's her name, babysitted you guys.
Donna.
Donna.
Right.
Donna lived with us and took care of the kids.
Yes,
She only
I
went-
know
okay,
that.
she only
Your
went home-
nanny.
Okay, she only went home on weekends. Anyway, I was working an X-ray, and all I did all day long was X-rays and cardiograms.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I got off at 3 o'clock. I was depressed. Went home and drank. What was it? Some sweet red shit, man. Oh,
That's all 2020, Mom?
no.
How old were you, Janet? Like how old?
I was probably 7 or 8.
And came down, and then Janet's like, you know, shut up, you know, her annoying younger brothers, and she then realized that Mom and Dad were fighting. For some reason, I still think it was somewhere in the kitchen, and then the mom comes out and has a gun, and I think grabs her gun, and I guess it was a 22 or something, a shotgun, and I guess he challenged her or what. He didn't believe she was going to pull the trigger, and she shot him, and I believe she shot him right in front of her kids.
So anyway, I was taught to keep the gun on safety, and why it wasn't on, I don't know. Anyway, the gun wasn't on safety,
Obviously.
And you know what? The safety's not on. This is a gun, and I'm gonna use it on you. Use it.
How do you feel, you know, does it color how you feel about Wanda all the time, or do you forget that,
I
or
think
do you think of
have,
her as a killer, or how do you regard her?
I don't think of her as a killer, but I don't know. I guess I mean, since it wasn't my dad, I guess, I mean, it's true. I think, you know, a man beating a woman is, if your life's threatened, then you can go ahead and pull the trigger. So, I mean, I'm not very sympathetic towards the man being a wife beater, but I think also she wanted rid of him. And this was a way to rid of him so she could be with my dad.
and it'll help you.
Do the Vanna White thing, please.
Oh, that's Vanna White.
You know, when you do this with your hand, Shelly Beans.
Oh,
You know, Shelly Beans.
this is Shelly Beans.
Okay, there you go. And but put your hand to the Shelly Beans.
This is Shelly Beans.
There you go. Okay, thank you.
Shelly Beans.
All right, Shelly Beans.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Now, Bush.